an actor playing the roles you're playing now would have been perceived differently, but it has changed. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the roles you have been able to play in science fiction?
You know, I think you know, science fiction is a great genre for ideas.
Es un gran género para las ideas.
What I think that we have been able to add is
agregar.
Akiva and I have been working together for the last 5 or 6 years, and essentially what we want to do is take a dramatic line, take a small performance drama and put it into the science fiction action blockbuster package.
Dentro de una gran película masiva, dentro de una envoltura de película de acción masiva.
So my hope is the way that the people are receiving the films, and the reason that people are receiving the films differently is because we're making better films.
Creo que la gente está recibiendo las películas de manera mejor porque estamos haciendo películas mejores en ese sentido.
Hace rato en la conferencia dijiste que era tu mejor momento como actor. ¿Por qué?
You said in the conference that it was your best time, that you were at your peak. Why?
I understand myself better than I've ever understood myself before.
Creo que me entiendo mejor de lo que nunca me he entendido.
I think I understand who I want to be.
Entiendo lo que quiero ser.
I understand acting better than I've understood acting.
Creo que entiendo la actuación mucho mejor de lo que nunca la había entendido antes.
I understand the reason for and the necessity for stories.
Y entiendo la razón y la necesidad que hay detrás de una historia.
You know, I've done very extensive study of why humankind told stories.
He hecho una lectura y un estudio muy profundo de por qué hay una necesidad dentro de los seres humanos para contar historias.
You know, so I feel that there's been a lot of things have come together in my life in the last few years.
Like what things?
Just all of those things that
Todas
I've
esas
said.
cosas de las que yo te he hablado.
And I'm at a point now where I can work with the writer on the script.
Puedo trabajar con un guionista sobre el guion.
I can work with the director on how he's going to shoot the script.
Y puedo hablar con un director y hablar con él de cómo va a filmar la película.
When I get on the set, I can work with the other actors or the dog.
Llego al set, puedo trabajar y discutir con otros actores sobre el trabajo.
To design the scenes.
Para diseñar la escena.
I understand the message of the films.
Y entiendo los mensajes de la película.
I understand the marketing of the films.
Entiendo la mercadotecnia de la película.
You know, so this is the first time in my career where I have a grand vision
primera vez en una película que tengo la gran visión
where we are and where we want to be.
De dónde estamos y hacia dónde queremos llegar con cada película.
Estás solo en la película.
Ajá.
Y tiene una ciudad donde puede entrar a todas las tiendas.
And you have a city where you can enter each and every store.
¿Qué pasa con la idea del ser consumidor, del afán consumista de la sociedad, que como lo cría la sociedad, el gobierno, la sociedad gringa?
What do you think that, or what do you think that says about the consumism in our current society, where everybody wants to buy, everybody wants to buy, everybody's obsessed with getting things and buying things. It's a thing that irradiates from the U.S. and then it's an idea. We've been talking about viruses that it has become a part of our everyday society.
Well, I don't think Americans were the first people that wanted stuff. Them Romans had a whole lot of stuff.
Yo no creo que fueron los americanos los primeros que inventaron eso de querer cosas. Creo que los romanos también querían muchas cosas.
The Mayans had some stuff too.
Los mayas también querían muchas cosas.
The Americans weren't the first people.
No fueron los primeros consumistas de la historia.
No, I think that it's an idea that within the film to go against that concept. Like we shot when he goes into the bank, goes into the bank, and there's a pan down, and you see all the cash on the floor. Right. So the statement was to the worthlessness of something that we're chasing so much right now.
Mofarnos un poco de la poco valor que tiene el dinero, que es algo que en este momento todo el mundo quiere, ¿no?
And the point of that shot was to show that in terms of your life, it's just paper.
Sí, la idea era enseñar que en términos de lo que es tu vida cotidiana, el dinero solo es papel.
Sí. But you give the worth.
Right, you
que tú eres el que le da el valor.
Yo quisiera preguntarle varias cosas. Hay una parte en la historia en la que él intenta cantar como Bob Marley, pero lo hace mal. Esto es, y es una pregunta irónica por supuesto, esto es como que él se despide de la música porque no nos ha hablado ya nada de ningún proyecto en ese sentido.
In the movie you sing Bob Marley, but you sing it quite
poorly.
Yeah, that's a word.
Was that your intention? And was that a good metaphor that you're trying to tell us that because you haven't been talking about your music career, that you're saying bye to music?
I was actually giving my best attempt.
So goodbye.
Yeah, so it's I think that my rapping is a lot easier for me than singing.
Para mí hacer rapear es más fácil que cantar.
Yeah, there will be no singing in my future.
No va el canto en mi futuro.
What about rapping? Do you keep rapping?
Continue rapping?
At this point, I don't want to split my focus.
No quiero dividir mi atención en este momento de mi carrera.
I feel like as an actor, there's still so much more for me to learn. There's so much a greater quality of performance that I'll be able to deliver.
Todavía hay tengo la capacidad de dar todavía más dentro de mis actuaciones.
And I just think that it's the only way that I'll get to the heights as an actor that I want to be is I got to focus totally.
Y entonces para ser el tipo de actor que yo quiero ser y dar la calidad de actuación que yo quiero dar, lo que tengo que hacer es enfocarme en una sola cosa.